This is his lordship. I got my own little digital magazine now, so make sure you go to the community page. Thank you. Yo, this is his lordship. Yeah, you know, infamous Sylvia and her sidekick still have me blocked, and I guess it's because she don't know how to unblock a person. But her mods know how to block people. She don't know how to unblock people. So I am forced to make my opinions on my own channel, which I always do. But it would be nice to have a freedom of speech in her channel like we have here. We have freedom of speech. Everybody in my channel don't get along, but they're cordial when they're in my channel. There are people who are enemies of each other in my show, but they're all cordial. Isn't that strange? I don't block anybody. Nobody gets blocked. Everybody has a wrench because it doesn't mean anything. But anyway, I cannot wait for the appeal. This guy, he must got criminals in the family. I don't know what it is, but they support the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but they make excuses. They must got pimps and all kind of people in their family that hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Some people got sons and stuff that got caught up, and you could tell when you go over their house, they got like a bunch of ceramic clocks or ceramic statues, like almost like a trophy room. And you be like, damn, what's that? Oh yeah, my son made that in arts and crafts. He stay out of town, but he gives me these gifts. So anyway, yeah, listen to this.
They tried to hide it. They tried to hide it. The powers that be who made a decision to come after Robert tried to hide it. And then they tried to discredit us and give us such small. But you know what? God is so great. God is so great that through us being a very like vigilant and pushing and pushing and pushing, no matter how much fighting, inside fighting and them putting different people planted in different in our groups and stuff, we are still winning. We are still winning.
Who knows why the cage birds sing? You know, Maya Angelou would not approve. She wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You know, Maya Angelou had been raped by a guy and he was on trial at a young age. And they killed him at the courthouse in front of her. And she did not speak, she did not utter a word for years. That's how much she was traumatized. So when I think of this case and this gentleman and the things that's going on, I always remember Maya Angelou. What an outstanding lady who demanded respect, expected respect. I remember a young lady was asking her a question in college, and I seen it in the video, and Maya Angelou checked her politely but very ladylike, very elegantly, and they kept it moving. So think of this as a check, you know, infamous Sylvia in your party. Um, Please, you seem like you try to be kind of neutral, but lean towards R. Kelly. But the way your sidekick, the guy with the deep voice, man, if the appeal doesn't go your way, you're gonna look so bad. You're gonna lose all. You putting everything on the horn. You betting everything on the horn. If you know crap, don't do that. Put a little bit on the field. Do your regular belt, but don't put everything on the horn. You know, because you want to be credible. You want people to watch when you milk off another person's problems. You want to remain credible, because right now you getting it. With this R. Kelly thing, I got to give you your props. You're getting it. And if anybody interferes with that, if there's any naysayers, if anybody that can any truth seers there, they will be eliminated from the chat room. And I understand that game recognized game.
Fact. that how they went after him unjustly, went after him, should worry you. Because if you have any sons that, let's say, of the teenage age and in the 20s and 30s, this should worry
The
you right
fact
here.
that people can be so self righteous that they will even try to do harm to you. The fact that they hide behind their religion, even though they don't practice it, and use the Lord name in vain. There's not going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. And speak for yourself. My kid has nothing to do with your kid. I didn't raise my kid like you raised your kid. My kid is not afraid of the police. I'm not afraid of police. You know where I'm going with that? You let your kids watch BET and all that shit. You raised your kid on the urban music station and all that bullshit. You don't have no books in the house. Speak for yourself.
And the fact that people are so stuck on what they feel he got away with. You know what I'm well, he got away and this is just coming back and I don't care. And this not he didn't get away with anything. He was acquitted. This man is not a convict.
Being that most of us will see our day behind bars, and a lot of us have been behind bars, and one of us is just some of us is just one step away, one red light, one speeding ticket, one blunt away from getting incarcerated. This nigga right here, I got he got my vote. If he runs for supervisor, alderman, mayor, you know what I'm saying, head of transportation, sheriff, chief of police, because with that mentality, you know what I'm saying, there's no such thing as a criminal.